MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network.
Yankees.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
Tanaka gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched 8 solid innings. He pitched deep into the ball game, deep enough to get a win. And he's the type of guy that will go deep in games for you. So, Matt, I'm looking for that type of performance in this game as well. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third, and he really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
Leading off tonight for Houston, left fielder Gary Cox.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's his solo home run here leading off the ball game. His second home run of the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
First batter of the postseason game, and he hits a home run. Well, that'll fire up the team. Looks like they came ready to play, and if they weren't, that definitely will ignite them.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Second, center fielder Mike Trout.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
1 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Standing in, number 3. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Ellsbury. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 13.
At the plate, Joe Mauer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call it on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Stepping into the box, David Lee. And this is low, ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Two down, runners at first and second. Splitter, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. It's now 1-0 Houston. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. He's got 6 RBIs in this series already, so obviously he's had a huge impact on the last few games. Now they're hoping for more of the same from him, and as someone watching this game, so am I.
Alonso Abreu will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting third.
So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you see there, it's all over in the National League as the San Francisco Giants are already through as they'll take on the winner in this matchup for the World Series title. Stepping in, number 99. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Lee makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. It's the Astros 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 6, Albert Pujols.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, number 70.
Standing in, number 70. He stands in for the first time in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. This one for Cozart at short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball right side. There is Dozier. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter, Bill Blanchard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 6, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Cox. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Soft liner to the left side. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. 1-0 count. Here it is. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Here's the 2-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And the runner back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over, being especially careful here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Lee. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. Number 3 will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Striding in once again, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Drilled right back back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Lee. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Before the first pitch, a check at first, but the runner's back easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
Two and 0, here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Albert Pujols, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Brian Dozier now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set. Now the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9th, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's over. 2-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Two and two count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Runner at second here with one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again a 3-2. And another foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Two out here and a runner at second. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Settling in now, number 70 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 70.
Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
This one for Cozart at short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Cox. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees nothing. So digging in now, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yangervis Solarte.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Slurve, good pitch, and it's back to 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The next 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lee is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 99.
Stepping in, number 99. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another 2-2 offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bill Blanchard. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base.
Well, he's got a cannon for an arm back there behind the dish, but it doesn't mean it's always accurate. Got plenty behind this one, but he sailed it, and he won't be happy with himself about that throw.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, Carlos Santana. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he misses, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mike Trout.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ready once again, Michael Lee. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Outside, 3-0 now. Number 3 is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And that's finally over for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Please.
Fernando Salas is going to take over
Yankees.
Here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Salas.
Number 3 will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Cozart for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder Nick Markakis.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This one's flared toward left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. Altuve for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready on 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 4-0. Ready once again, Joe Mauer. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for the Astros, shortstop, David Lee.
Digging in and looking for more, David Lee. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Cozart has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Solarte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Striding in once again, number 70. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Ball 2 now.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Now here's the pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
No one out with a runner at second. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. Here's the 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting,
Gary Cox will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hot shot to third. Solarte fields it cleanly, and not in time as the run scores. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive.
Fielder, number 8,
great game plan.
Michael Lee.
Number 36 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 36.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, number 3. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Astros lead this one 5-0. Digging in once again, number 99. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 99.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here, and we are in the late innings of the game. Maybe they can put something together, maybe get things going.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bill Blanchard. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. This is on the ground over to first. What a flip for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Cox is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yanks held in check. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Number 87 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 87.
Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Joe Mauer.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Ready with the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Stepping in now, David Lee, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Ellsbury. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 70.
Digging in, number 70. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Santana on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Striding into the box, Gary Cox. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is line to left, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls them off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
One and two. Here it comes. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Two one. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. Sinking liner toward left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got two runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. First and second now, one man out. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball two now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Aroldis Chapman enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he hammered that breaking ball. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Standing in, Michael Lee, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, number 3. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
So here's Joe Mauer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. One and one, here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Into the box, David Lee, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. Tough play for Solarte. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
In now, Albert Pujols, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Three and two now. Number 70 is on deck. Second and third here, 1 man out. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. He'll try it again. 3 and 2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Payoff pitch on its way. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Into the box now, number 70. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that's taken for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, he makes the stop in time. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit.
Solarte.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
And
Number
definitely
99.
worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So striding in, number 99, and his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Counts 1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2
Your
outs.
attention, please.
Justin Verlander
Now pitching
comes
for the
on to
Astros,
start the inning, and he'll have a
number
huge
35,
lead to work with.
Justin Verlander.
Bill Blanchard will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Runners on first with 1 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Hard liner to center field. Trout is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
In now, Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Verlander pauses. First pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they can continue to stay in good counts.
From the belt, the pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros are one step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Astros take a commanding 3-0 series lead. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our Yankee Stadium paid attendance tonight, 55,300. The Yankees thank you and remind you to always buckle up and drive home safely.